Hi guys! Oh my god, it's been so long. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to keep my head like tilted like this so you can see my eyes. Because the glare, honey, the glare. We all know I was cheap in my first purchase of my first glasses. And I decided to get it without anti-glare, and now I am feeling the effects of that. But, you know, don't mind me. Okay, this is gonna be real uncomfortable. So if girl, if at any time, okay, you feel like you can't see my eyes, I'm sorry. I apologize. But it's such a beautiful day, and I was watching a lot of videos. And if y'all don't know, I live on Twitter. Whenever I'm not on here, y'all, 9 times out of 10, I'm on Twitter. Like, I'm not joking. So do follow a pimp. I'm always on there. Sometimes I'm being problematic. Sometimes I'm being the devil's advocate. I'm not fucking perfect. Girl. But anyways, in this video, all right. In this video, I just wanted to kind of brush on a lot of things that I see being spoken about, and most of it comes from a place of just feeling like I feel like a lot of women end up in these situations with dudes where they feel trapped, right? They end up in these situations with dudes where they feel trapped and they feel like, damn, like this is a bum, but I can't like leave because I've already invested so much time and so much effort into this relationship. And I just want to say that that's not true. Okay, girl. I'm out here acting a fool, girl. I gotta make sure nobody around. Okay, what I'm saying to you. But seriously, I just want to say that that's not true. You can leave at any given time. Listen to me. I've been seeing this influx of men openly admitting that they're not going to stay with the same caliber of woman when they get money or they level up. And I think it's so important that women start following the frick suit. I'm trying not to curse as much on my channel. Pray for me. That might take a while. But seriously, women, stop falling for the shit, okay? Step it up. Step it up. If you find that you're in a situation that you're not happy, if you find that you just here with bumtastic Tyrone and he's not doing anything for you, you're always in the house, you never get a chance to dress up, look pretty, wear your freaking heels if you're a heel wearer like I am. Love me some heels, girl. And if you find that you're always in the house, he can't take you nowhere, he can't do nothing for you, he just be leeching off of you, you feel tired, you feel exhausted, you feel worn down, all of it, and you're dating someone, girl, it's time to leave. It's time to hit the dough. I also see that like there's this thing where I feel a lot of women are brainwashed into feeling like if they leave a guy at his worst, they're not being a real one and holding it down. And let me tell you something. I find that honestly, black women are the only women that are socialized to feel that way. We are literally the only type of women that are socialized to feel like we need to be with men at their worst, whether it's our own or others. And I just want y'all to know, again, a lie, a lie, an untruth, a fallacy, all of it. You don't have to stay with somebody if they're not at their best form. And for some people that might sound cold, like damn, you just gonna up and leave somebody because they not where they need to be. Hell to the yeah. Hell yeah. Like if I'm putting in the work and I'm doing what it is I need to do, then I deserve a partner that is on my level or higher. Like I don't want to be struggling with bumtastic Tyrone here that can't do anything for me and that is taking more of me than he's giving. Really. And that's what it comes down to in the end for a lot of these women. They're with men that take more than they give, if they give at all. So I just had, that it was just written on my heart and in my soul and on my spirit. And like I was saying, going back to that thing where I've been seeing a lot of men finally being honest and just being like, listen, if I ever hit the fucking lottery and I get to a point in my life where I can afford X, Y, and Z woman, hell yeah, I'm going. And it's like, that's just a point to prove. Like, these guys don't care. Y'all. Let me take my glasses off because, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me take my glasses off because I didn't think you heard me right. These guys don't care. Okay? I was trying to be all studious in the beginning, but girl, let me tell you something. The glare is frustrating me, and this ain't the time to be studious. This is the time to be real. These men do not care. They will leave you for a higher caliber woman when they can't afford it. And the same mofos that be complaining about women that are gold diggers, they're just saying that now because they technically can't afford to date that woman. So it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna talk shit and try to get her to lower her standards because I can't afford her, because she's out of my league. And these are all things I feel like a lot of us fall trap into. I mean, shit, girl, I'm now getting to the, like, I won't say don't listen to me, because I observe and I've done the internal work enough to know what the hell I'm talking about. But at the same time, it's like, also seek second opinions when it comes to things like this. But I feel like I've lived enough, and I've lived through that storm of feeling like, damn, you're real messed up if you decide to, like, leave this person and, you know, do better for yourself, and or just deny someone access to your time and to your space once you realize that they're not on your caliber or anywhere near your caliber. And, you know, it was a struggle for me. When I first started leveling up, it was a struggle for me. I was just like, damn, like, because again, as women, we're so socialized to be pleasers and nurturers and all of this, that you don't realize how much you're doing for people until, like, you really stop and sit back and evaluate things. And a lot of us don't take that time to, like, really stop and evaluate and be like, you know what, I've been doing Tom, Dick, and Harry for this person, but this person hasn't done anything for me in return. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's so important. It is so important. And I'm so tired. Girl, I'm so tired of women feeling like they need to jump through hoops to prove that they're worthy. It's like, first of all, you're not even supposed to be the one doing the proving. Let's start there. Let's start there. You're not supposed to be the one doing the proving. Whom's is chasing or pursuing whom's here? It's like, if you're the one that's being pursued, then you have nothing to prove. Now, if you're doing the chasing, that's a different story, which you shouldn't be chasing any person, period. Like, let's, girl, you got the game all backwards if you out here chasing dudes. Like, oh, honey. Oh, the thought alone makes me nauseous, girl. What you doing? Stop all that. And don't fall into the trap either of dudes being like, oh, you know, sometimes I like it when a woman makes the first move. Any dude that says that shit is a bitch. I'm sorry. Any dude that says that shit is a bitch. Why do you want me to chase you? You gotta... Do we got the same thing down below? I'm so confused. Why am I chasing you? What is there in it for me? That's a question women have to start asking themselves frequently. What is there in it for me? What is there in it for me? And when y'all start asking yourselves this question and being real with yourselves with the answer, everything will start to make sense, right? Everything will start to make sense. Now, I might have said a lot. I might have said nothing to some people. But, you know, I want to start doing more videos like this where it's like, you know, calm settings before work. And I could talk to y'all and just share little tidbits of the game that I've learned so far with y'all. Because I feel like I really want all of us women to start leveling up, girl. Start leveling up, start doing better, start doing bigger things for yourself, and really start getting selfish with the men around you, because these fools don't care. I keep telling y'all. sorry. I thought that was somebody I knew, Chelle. Start being more selfish, okay? Because dudes think self-service. Dudes think to please themselves. They're very self-centered. They rarely care about anybody else besides themselves. And I think women stretch themselves thin trying to accommodate men that wouldn't do the same for them in return. And that's why we're dying faster. So if you don't want to die before you're supposed to, I suggest you start billing these, okay? You start billing these nicks, okay? Period. And that's on period. You start billing these dudes for your time, your effort. Like, start saying no to certain things, like coffee dates. Like, girl, no. Girl, no. And the type of dudes, okay, that's a different topic for a different day. But yeah, like I said, stop saying no to dudes. Start saying no to dudes that want to do coffee dates. It's like, sister, I get my daily dose of Starbucks. Emphasis on daily. I don't need you to take me there. I don't need to get dolled up and dressed up to go to a freaking Starbucks. Honey. Like, I don't need to do that. And, you know, a lot of guys take that as, oh, she's just looking for a free meal. First of all, though, listen, don't make me get disrespectful. Like, first of all, I don't need you to do nothing for me. And that's why when a lot of dudes meet me, they're intimidated. Or so they claim. Because it's like, I don't need you to do anything for me. And they see that off rip. Like, oh, she's handling everything on her own. Like, she does not need me. Oh, shit. What am I going to do to impress this girl? So, like I said, I might have said a lot. Or I might have said nothing at all to some people. But my thoughts are all scrambled. I think I need to get on a more one-track type of thing, because I feel like I have so much buzzing around my mind and they're all coming out at once. So I will see you guys in the next video. I just wanted to pop back on real quick, let y'all know your girl is still alive, still breathing, still kicking ass and taking names in this world out here. And I will see you guys in my next one. Until then, bye.